Hey, this is John, and this is the first video in a series that I'm going to do about tools that I use to run my business. The first tool that I'm going to talk to you about, which is Jing, is a tool that I use almost every day, and I don't know how I did business before it existed. So I'm going to show you real quick what it does, and I'm going to give you multiple scenarios when I use it and when you should be using it. When you install Jing, which I'm not going to show you how to install it, it's pretty simple. You get this little bubble, click capture. So the other day, on replace myself, I'm going to capture this now. The other day, I wanted to make a change to this page. So I set it up. I say capture video. It's going to record me. And now I'm going to say, because I'm going to send this video to one of my guys in the Philippines, I say, hey, I want you to make a change to this page for me. I want you to move this testimonial around, put it right here. It was down here. Split these two testimonials apart and add a link here to our seminar, and then right here put a little box around this. So I create this video and I say, you know, those are the instructions, let me know when it's done. Click stop. Now Jing is going to give me the option of what I want to do with this, which I'm going to rename it to be replace myself feedback. I'm going to upload it to FTP. And now it's going to upload to the server by itself. When it's done, it's going to put that URL in my clipboard, and I'm going to paste that URL into an email to one of my guys in the Philippines, and all of a sudden my page is changed. So almost every day I give instructions. I'll do this with my partner saying, I look at this error that we're getting. Here's a URL, or here's a screenshot of it, and I don't have to save the screenshot and edit it with Photoshop and upload it to a server. It's all done for me. Now you just saw that it was put in my clipboard. If I take that and paste it here, I can go straight there, play the video. And now I'm going to say, because I'm going to send this video to one of my guys in the Philippines, I say, hey, I want you to make a change to this page for me. And there's the video I just did. Done. I didn't have to do anything. It's already online, and I can email that to someone else. Now, let me show you another scenario where I use it, and I used it recently. Recently, I started getting errors on Mozy. And so I set this up and said, hey, Mozy, here are the errors I'm getting. I took a screenshot for you so you can see that what I'm telling you is correct. I'll take an image screenshot of that. Here's the image it took. I will make some notations on it, type some text, whatever, upload it to my FTP server or FTP, and now I can paste that URL into the support request that I'm sending to Mozy. I just did this the other day with another thing that I added another hard drive. Something wasn't working, so I sent a support request to someone, and they could immediately see exactly what I was talking about. So very, very often now, instead of writing emails, which takes time typing and thinking, whatever, I just record a video. And there's no confusion about what I was talking about or where I was talking about or what. It's exactly right there in front of you, and you can see it. Now, I want to show you how I have set up Jing. Because one of the things that Jing does when you set it up initially is they give you an account on screencast.com where you're going to upload your videos. My problem with that is that they give you a limited amount of space, and I filled up that space a long time ago. The other problem with it is I use this as documentation for my business a lot, where I'm sending it to people overseas or to whoever. I'm going to use Jing for that, and I want to keep that documentation on my server so I can use it later. So if you go into the Jing settings and to the preferences, you get these options here. I'm going to set up FTP. Now, on this is a hosting account that I have. I put in my server details, the FTP server. I created a directory on the server that's accessible from the web. So most hosting accounts, when you FTP into them, you have to go into the public HTML directory. Well, inside of the public HTML directory, or the www directory, I created a folder called video, and then I created a folder inside of that called Jing. I put in my username and password, and then down here, this is the magic. You put in the URL to where your domain, where the public HTML is, and then I added /video/Jing, which is what I put in up here, and then bracket, file name bracket. Now, when I capture a video in Jing or an image, whatever, and I upload it, Jing is going to put this URL into my clipboard with the correct file name for what I just captured, and I can immediately email that or instant message that or send that to someone else, and they are going to get that. I also can save that for later for documentation. I can easily go back and send that to someone else. So this is how I use Jing in my business. I use it almost every day. I use it to create documentation. I use it to give feedback. I use it to replace emails so that I can talk instead of typing, and I can show exactly what I want. If you haven't used Jing, I highly suggest you download it at jingproject.com and start using it. Give it a try, and I think you'll find that it will make your life online a whole lot easier.